I say, old chap, you couldn't find yourself into lending me a little piece. I'm supposed to go hunting with Mama and Papa, and I seem to have forgotten my gun.
Hell yeah!
Good Lord, no! That won't do at all! Oh, hell no! What is that monstrosity? That won't do at all!
Oh, you mean one of these bad boys?
Couldn't I bother you for something a little less vulgar? Perhaps something with a bit of real wood and metal?
Made out of real wood and metal. Let's get to it.
Oh, ding dong.
A more authentic type of airsoft shotgun. I have shotguns, okay? I have two other shotguns. One of them uses a little cartridge system in the bottom. The other one does use what looks like an authentic shotgun cartridge, but again, that slots up in the bottom. They're both single-barreled shotguns, but I've always wanted a break-action, double-barreled airsoft shotgun, and here it is. Now, for the purpose of this video review, I'm not sure if Hwasan is the correct pronunciation. It could be, but I'm just going to call this the HS Mad Max double-barreled shotgun. You can get this, which is the long-barreled version, which excites me greatly, or you can get the sawn-off version. So when I was doing my research for this particular shotgun, I had a choice of two different variants. Either get the sawn-off or the long barrel. And I thought to myself, I want the long barrel. And guess what? I think I made the right choice. Correct me if I'm wrong, even though this is the long version, if you look at the bottom of the barrel right there, can you see that? It looks as if you can actually remove this extended barrel here and it turns into a sawn-off. How awesome is that? I am not 100% sure that is the case, but if you look at it, you can actually see where the barrels are connected, and you do have what looks like a place where you can unscrew and remove this section. So it's almost like the best of both worlds. But hey, even if you can't do that, I wanted a long-barreled shotgun, or to be more specific, a double-barrel shotgun, and even more excitingly, break action. You get 2 gas shells with this particular shotgun, and just like the real steel, you just pop them in the end like that, and you're good to go. So let me just pop them back out again, because obviously I need to show you how to work these gas shells. So to get the gas shells ready, all you do is pop about 7 BBs in here. It takes up to about 7, I believe, yep. So I'm going to do that now. Okay. And the great thing about it too, you can see the BB there, you can turn it upside down, and of course, it doesn't fall out. Now, BBs are in, now we've got to get the gas in. So the way you do that is you separate the 2 pieces, like so. And if you look in there, you can see the little valve right there. Grab your gas, I'm going to use some green gas. Put the 2 pieces back together. And we're good to go.
Groovy.
So let me take you around this shotgun, show you some of the features. Straight away, I'll show you here, that's your safety switch right there. So if I push that up, it's on safe. Pull it back, it's live and ready to fire. You got your lever on the top right here, and when you push it to this side, it opens up the barrel. It has a dual trigger. You have your double barrel. You got your takedown lever. You got your real wood stock. You have your full metal double barrel and receiver. I really do love this. This is so fantastic. I'm absolutely loving the fact that it is real wood, as I mentioned before. A lot of airsoft weapons, whenever they show you wood, it's normally simulated wood, and sometimes the simulation is quite good, but nothing beats the real thing. Let me just quickly talk to you about these gas shells. Some people do have some issues with them. I've been hearing that 1 or 2 of these shells, if you're unlucky, will be a bit problematic in terms of when you try to take the shells out of the shotgun, this part may just separate from that part. I've done it and it's not happened yet, so it's all good so far. However, all is not lost, because apparently you can do a little mod so that you can use the higher quality Madball Tanaka shells. So there you go. So until I experience any problems with the shells that comes with this bad boy, I'm going to stick with these shells, and if I do come across any issues, I'll let you know, and I'll also do a little mod and start using the Madball ones. Let me just quickly tell you another thing about this piece. Right on the end there of the double barrel, you have these rubber inserts. Now, for some of you, you may think that takes away the authentic look, but hey, guess what? They come out. But why would you take them out? This is airsoft. And I am reliably informed that these rubber inserts are not just there for show. I think they actually hold the inner barrel in place securely, okay? But yeah, fantastic piece. If you fill each cartridge up to its full capacity, you're gonna get obviously a lower FPS rating. If you put a single BB in each cartridge, the FPS is absolutely insane. Another fantastic feature I love about this airsoft shotgun is when you do the break action feature, the actual gun pushes the cartridges out slightly so you can grab hold of them. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this, watch. So if I open it now, you can see, you can't see any cartridges there, right? But when I open it, look, there they are. I'll do that again for you a bit slower. Oh, right, you know what's coming next, don't you? Let's take it to the range. Right, I always enjoy this part. Okay, so we're going to do a test shoot. Let me just remind you again, it does have a double trigger, so you can fire each barrel separately, independently, or you can pull both triggers together so that both barrels are fired. Absolutely awesome. So obviously I'm not going to do an accuracy test on this bad boy, because for all intents and purposes, this is an airsoft shotgun. It's going to mimic a shotgun, so the BBs, or pellets if you like, will go all over the place. I'm just going to see how it feels and if in fact it actually works. Now, I haven't fired it yet. Sometimes I fire airsoft weapons before I start filming just to make sure the thing works. Sometimes I don't. More often than not now, I do not test these things prior to making a video. So I'm just going to engage one of the triggers for this first shot. Let me first turn the safety off. And you are into movie making. Absolutely fantastic. So here it is, people. This is the awesome HS Mad Max